Hello, beautiful, we have sound. Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us this evening. My name is Miss Foreman. I have the pleasure of being the choir director for the 3 groups that you will see this evening. Up first we have our 6th grade group, which is our Crossroads singers, and this is their middle school choir concert debut. So I told them they're officially famous now, starting right now. So give them a round of applause for this evening. This evening. The next one is based on a poem, and while you're listening, I'm going to encourage you to think back when you were little, and maybe there was a time when all of us were afraid of the dark. So they're going to tell us that story and be very brave along the way. So this next song is called I'm Seeing Things at Night. Before she sneaks away, I want an additional round of applause for Anya. We are super fortunate that we have a lot of students that not only sing but play an instrument. And we have a lot of student accompanists that you'll get to see this evening. So Anya is one of our 7th grade students that just played that piece for us. This group has one more song called Ala Kumbe, which is a folk song from Eastern Africa. And the title is a phrase in Swahili, which means, I see it is so. And it's a song all about discovery. So really appropriate for 6th grade, that first year in middle school, when everything's brand new, all of the excitement and adventure. So please enjoy Ala Kumbe. Thank you so much. You can give them one more round of applause. And give us just a moment. We're going to transition to our next group. All right, this next group, this is our vocal ensemble. This is a very dedicated group of students. Many of them also play an instrument. Raise your hand if you're in band or orchestra. We have a lot of that. This dedicated group of students, they wake up very early, as do many of you, to either get them to the bus stop or get them to school for 6:30, 6:40 in the morning. So we rehearse before school twice a week. And they have two pieces for you this evening that are going to be performed a cappella, which means just voices, no instruments with us. And I do want to mention that this group didn't start rehearsing until the middle of October. So they learned these two difficult a cappella pieces in a very short amount of time. So I'm very proud of them. The first one is a Beatles song. It's a really lovely arrangement of the song I Will. Please enjoy. One more song from this group, and I'm going to call upon the 8th graders for a second. 8th graders, raise your hands. So a lot of these 8th graders, about 2 years ago, were sitting in one of those back sections of chairs, and they watched the vocal ensemble group of their 6th grade year perform the piece that they are about to perform. So it's a really nice full circle moment for them to get to perform a piece that made them excited to continue in choir a couple of years ago. So this next piece is super fun. It's a piece by the group Pentatonics. It's called White Winter Hymnal. We have one more group to perform this evening. Our concert choir is about to make their way down here. Just give us a quick moment to make sure they can safely transition because it's very dark up there. So give us a quick minute. We'll be back for that final group, our concert choir. All right, surprise, this is a really big group of students. This is our concert choir. This group is made up of both 7th and 8th grade students. And they have 3 pieces for you this evening, which feature a lot of students on our accompaniment. Our first song is a folk song called Red River Valley, and it's going to feature one of our 7th grade students, Rika, on the guitar. And then we're going to go right into our second piece, which is titled How Like a Winter. And that's based on a sonnet written by William Shakespeare. And that piece is going to feature one of our 8th grade students in drawing on the piano. So please enjoy those first 2 pieces, Red River Valley and How Like a Winter. Okay, one more round of applause for our two student accompanist. And then Brian on that beautiful piano piece. So this group has one more song for us, but before they do that, I have quite a few people to thank. So please forgive me while I look at my notes because I don't want to forget anyone. But firstly, our Crossroads administration. We would not be able to do what we do without their support. So Miss Capes, our principal of Crossroads South. And Mr. Kenneth and Miss Lopez, our assistant principals. And Mr. Bohm, our dean of students. All of them make what we do possible, so we're super appreciative of them. Additionally, Mr. Sears, I know is somewhere in the room, our supervisor of the music department. He does so much for us, so a round of applause for him, please. All of our student accompanists, you're going to see one more in just a moment, and in addition, we have a South Brunswick Music Department faculty member who's been playing for us. Miss Sprock is here this evening as well. Thank you for playing. And we have some Crossroads South faculty in the room that help us not only at our concerts, but at all of our early morning rehearsals. Mr. Slater and Miss Noonan and Mr. Michaels are in the back as well. They are with us every morning bright and early for all the day concerts. Thank you to them. And lastly, oh, I can't forget, as I just glanced up there, Mr. Arnzula is running sound for us up there. Thank you to him as well. Our custodial staff who help us get everything ready, setting up the risers, whether it's here or back over at South. They're always prepared to move those risers whenever they need to be set up or broken down. And lastly, a thank you to all of you. Thank you for coming out this evening to support the arts and support what we're doing, and for getting all of your children here this evening. We really appreciate it, and we couldn't do what we do without all of you as well. So a round of applause for you, and you can clap for your families. Give them a big thank you. Our final piece from Concert Choir this evening is a song that many of you might recognize. It is a classic rock song from the 50s or the 60s by the Mamas and the Papas. It's a song called California Dreaming. And if you know the tune, feel free to sing along. The altos have the melody in this piece. At the end of last year, I had a request from many of the altos. They said, why do we always have the harmony? Can we have a piece where we have the melody? So their wish has been granted. They are going to tell the story of this final piece. And it will be played on piano by one of our 7th grade students, Arnav. you again so much for joining us this evening. I hope you enjoyed these three very talented groups of students. I'm very, very proud of them. I am going to give us, or the group, a quick moment to transition back to their seats so they can grab their belongings. So if you could remain seated for 1 or 2 more minutes just so they can safely get back there. And then when the lights come up, we can easily find each other. So just give us 1 more minute.
I'm waiting to interject because before she quickly whisks everybody off, I'd like to give a huge round of applause to Miss Foreman. Congratulations, beautiful job. Joined us at the end of the school year last year, right around March, and I said to her, it's just so lovely for her to start a school year and to really develop, and this is one of the earliest concerts known to record, I would say, except for last night. There was a concert last night. It is not easy at the beginning of a school year to do all of this hard work and to get all of our students where they're supposed to be, and we know what that's like daily, and then doing this and performing so beautifully. So she thanked 1 million people here. I echo the same thank you. I'd like to thank VTN who recorded it tonight, so you can watch it on their VTN channel if you want to rehear anything. I want to thank our accompanists, our colleagues, Mr. Sears, as everybody said, and I wanted to put another name to a face. This is Miss Lopez, our new assistant principal, so we welcome her. She landed in the best community ever, right? We are the best community ever. So another round of, yes, I love that, but another round of applause for our students, and then we'll have them transition back. All right, stay seated. This is a test for your families. Stay seated. We're going to get them in the back, and then